The amount of goals Arsenal are conceding at home, in particular, is concerning. Leading up to this Man City game at the Etihad, which I won't be watching because it's just going to be an absolute massacre. I can just see it. And although I think Arteta is the right man, is the right guy to lead Arsenal, he's proved it this season, leading Arsenal into a title race. But there are some Arsenal fans on YouTube that want, not a lot of them, but some that want Ancelotti in. I'm thinking, nah, not for me. Yeah, he wins stuff, he's experienced, but he doesn't really develop young teams. So that's the reason why I wouldn't take Ancelotti, right? I won't take him. Plus, last season, Arteta could have been sacked. And he didn't. They stuck with him, look what's happened. Title race. But one negative thing about Arteta is that he hasn't really sorted out that defence. The third worst defence at home, that is ridiculous. That is not a title winning team. That is a relegation team. So how can he be on relegation form at the back, but in a title race? I mean, it shows you how good Arsenal are attacking wise. But defensively, I do not understand why you can't get it right. Because, like I said before, why are managers, not just Pep, not just Arteta, but other managers as well, they're obsessed with attacking defenders? That is not what a defender should be. Think about boxing, right? In my opinion, and I think this is a fact anyway, defence is the best form of attack. If you look at Floyd Mayweather versus Ricky Hatton back in 2007, yeah, I watched that fight. Ricky Hatton was excellent offensively, but poor defensively. Mayweather was excellent defensively, and really good attacking wise. That was the difference between Floyd and Ricky Hatton. Floyd was excellent defensively. Ricky Hatton couldn't get in. This is the same concept I think football managers should look at. Defence is the best form of attack. I mean, he has this philosophy of playing from the back, so he knows that much, right? But why can't you just concentrate on not conceding a goal? Keep those wing backs at the back. Stop making them go forward. I don't understand it. If you don't concede goals, you do not lose games. Sometimes you don't even draw them, you win. Because as long as you have good attacking players there, a good strong midfield, you will score goals. Teams will try and attack you, and you can catch them on the break. This is what Mourinho's Chelsea used to do. Now, I know George Graham's Arsenal were excellent defensively, but offensively, they weren't all that. Even though they were scoring, there'll be times, especially when they're going on a dip and they didn't win the league in ages, where they were defending well but not scoring. Obviously, that's a problem, but as long as you've got good attacking players, you will score goals. I mean, look at the great Italian teams of the 1990s, Juventus, the Milan teams. Lazio was good at the time as well. Look how good defensively they were. Now, I know a lot of managers are scared of disappointing fans with football that doesn't look attractive. But if you're winning games, what matters more? Would you rather win the league playing boring football or lose the league playing exciting football? You know what I mean? It's, in my opinion, defence is the foundation. You can't build a house without building the foundations, can you? Why can't football managers see this? This week, Wednesday, Arsenal go to the Etihad to try and beat Man City at their ground, right? Which I cannot see happening with that defence. Arsenal are going to they've got no plan B, right? They'll just keep doing what they're doing. They'll play from the back again. Man City will have their number, right? The mistakes will happen. They'll be so open. Manchester City will probably think all their Christmases came at once. They'll have a field day on Wednesday night. And Arsenal struggle with night games, especially when they've got a challenge. Arsenal struggle with night games under the floodlights. They struggle. That's why they're poor in the Mickey Mouse Cup competition, the League Cup, and they struggle in Europe. Because it's evening games, it's night games. I don't know what it is with Arsenal. And good teams and night games. They're not good with evening games. They're not. This is why it's impossible to meet Man City tomorrow on Wednesday. If Arsenal pull off the impossible and beat Man City, I'll be absolutely shell shocked. Absolutely shocked.